Hello everyone, I'm Opa, and today we are going to talk about something really exciting, future thinking. Don't worry, we're not going to predict the lottery numbers or read crystal balls. Future thinking is much more practical and fun. So, what exactly is future thinking? It's a way of preparing for what might happen in the future. Think of it as a mental toolkit that helps you understand and plan for changes in your life and in the business world. It's like having a really cool pair of binoculars that lets you see further ahead than others. Now, why should you care about future thinking? Well, it has some great benefits. First, it helps you spot opportunities before others do. That's the light bulb. Second, it helps you prepare for changes. That's the shield. And third, it can give you a big advantage in your studies and future career. That's the rocket taking off. Let's break down the future thinking process. It's pretty simple. First, we observe what's happening around us. Then, we imagine what could happen in the future. Next, we think about what those future scenarios mean for us. And finally, we make plans based on what we've figured out. By mastering future thinking, you are basically leveling up your life skills. You'll be better prepared for changes in technology, society, and the job market. It's like having a cheat code for life and your future career. So, are you ready to become a future thinking champion? Great! Grab your imaginary time machine and let's dive into the next section where we'll equip you with all the tools you need. Remember, future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Now that we understand what future thinking is, let's talk about two important concepts, trend and megatrends. These are like the road signs on our journey to the future. Trends are like short-term directions, while megatrends are long-term major shifts that shape our world. Trends are like the latest phone models or fashion styles. They come and go relatively quickly, maybe lasting just a few months or years. For example, a new social media app becoming popular is a trend. Trends can give us clues about what people are interested in right now. Megatrends, on the other hand, are like big, slow-moving rivers that shape the landscape over time. They last for decades and affect many aspects of society. For example, include the shift towards digital technology, climate change, and the aging population in many countries. So, how do we spot these trends and megatrends? For trends, it's about paying attention to what's happening around you. Look at what your friends are talking about on social media, what's popular in stores, or what's making headlines in the news. For a deeper understanding, you can also look at the market research reports, analyze data from social media, or listen to what experts in different fields are saying. It's like being a detective, gathering clues from various sources to understand what's trending. When it comes to megatrends, we need to zoom out and look at the big picture. How are larger forces shaping our society, economy, and environment? It's about connecting the dots between different trends to see the bigger patterns. By understanding trends and megatrends, you are developing a superpower to see where the world is heading. This knowledge is crucial for making smart decisions about your future. Ready to put on your fortune teller hats? Just kidding. We are not predicting the future. We are preparing for it. Welcome to the world of scenario planning. Scenario planning is like creating a choose your own adventure book for your business or life. It's all about imagining different possible futures and preparing for them. Cool, right? Let's break it down. First, identify the big questions about the future. Then, spot the key factors that could shape these futures. And finally, create different stories or scenarios based on these factors. It's like brainstorming, but for the future. Now, imagine you're running a bubble tea shop. Your scenarios might include, what if a new super healthy bubble tea becomes a hit? Or what if people suddenly prefer hot drinks? Each scenario helps you think about how you would adapt. The best part? Scenario planning isn't about predicting the exact future. It's about being ready for different possibilities. It helps you spot risk and opportunities you might have missed. It's like giving your brain a future-focused workout. By thinking through different scenarios, you're training your brain to be flexible and creative. When change comes, and trust me, it will, you won't panic. Instead, you'll say, hey, I've thought about something like this before. So, there you have it, scenario planning in a nutshell. It's not about having a crystal ball. It's about being ready for whatever the future throws at you. Now, let's move on to our next exciting topic. Now that we've mastered scenario planning, let's dive into the exciting world of foresight and innovation. It's like having a superpower to see opportunities before anyone else. Foresight is all about peering into the fog of the future. It's not about predicting exactly what will happen, but about spotting clues and patterns that hint at what might happen. Think of yourself as a detective, but instead of solving past crimes, you are solving future mysteries. Why is foresight so crucial? It helps you avoid threats before they become problems. But even better, it helps you spot amazing opportunities before others do. Imagine being the first to start a trendy bubble tea shop in your area because you saw a trend coming. That's the power of foresight. Now, let's talk about innovation. It's like foresight cool cousin, while foresight helps you see what's coming. Innovation is about creating what's next. It's turning those future insights into amazing new ideas, products, or services. Foresight and innovation go hand in hand. Foresight gives you the inspiration, and innovation turns that inspiration into reality. Together, they're like your secret weapon for success in a fast-changing world. Let's look at a cool foresight technique called backcasting. Imagine your ideal future, then work backwards to figure out the steps to get there. It's like planning a road trip, but you start at the destination and work your way back home. Neat, right? Remember, foresight and innovation aren't just for big companies. You can use these skills in your studies, your future career, or even in planning your next group project. Ready to build an organization that can weather any storm? Welcome to our crash course on creating a future-proof organization. It's like building a high-tech fortress, but way cooler. First up, adaptability and resilience. Think of your organization like a flexible tree. When strong winds come, that's change, by the way, you don't want to be a stiff old oak that breaks. You want to be a bamboo that bends with the wind and spring back stronger. How do we build this super adaptable organization? Foster a culture that embraces change, encourage continuous learning, and create flexible processes. It's like giving your organization a daily yoga session, keeping it flexible and ready for anything. Now, let's talk future-proof strategies. Imagine you're packing a survival kit for your organization. What goes in? Innovation, that's your Swiss Army knife. Technology, your high-tech compass, and a strong talent pipeline. Because great people are your best resource in any situation. Creating a future-proof organization means designing for the future. Set up innovation labs where wild ideas are welcome. Invest in cutting-edge tech. It's like giving your organization superpowers. And don't forget to create spaces for learning and collaboration. It's not just an office, it's a launchpad for the future. Last but not least, leadership. In a future-proof organization, leaders are like captains of a starship. They need to guide the crew through uncharted territories. Inspire them to boldly go where no one has gone before and make tough decisions when faced with unfamiliar situations. Remember, building a future-proof organization isn't about predicting the future. It's about creating a team that's ready for any future. Now, who's ready to build the organizations of tomorrow? All right, future thinker, we've been on quite a journey through the world of future thinking. Let's wrap it all up and see what awesome takeaways we have got. Remember, we've covered some pretty cool stuff. Future thinking basic, trends and megatrends, scenario planning, foresight and innovation, and how to build future-proof organizations. That's a lot of future power in just 10 minutes. The big idea? Future thinking isn't about predicting the exact future. It's about being ready for any future. It's like being a time-traveling superhero. Prepare for whatever timeline you land in. Why does all this matter? For you, it means being adaptable and spotting opportunities others miss. For businesses, it's about staying ahead and thriving in change. And for society, it helps us tackle big challenges and create a better world. Pretty awesome, right? But hey, our future thinking journey doesn't end here. There's so much more to explore. Check out books on future thinking, dive into online resources, or start a future thinking club with your friends. The future is a big place. Keep exploring. Remember, every decision you make today shapes your tomorrow. By thinking about the future, you're not just preparing for it, you are creating it. So dream big, think ahead, and start building your amazing futures. Thanks for joining me on this future thinking adventure. Now go out there and shape the future. Don't forget to follow us for more mind-expanding content. See you in the future.
THAI-NICHI International College Learning in a Beautiful Way